All right. Well, hello everyone. This is Angelina. I'm an IELTS coach and a language trainer, and I welcome you back to this live session where we are going to talk about something really important today. I know many of you guys will be having their IELTS A1 life skills speaking and listening test tomorrow, right? So it was important for me to come online today and discuss some important questions with you so that you don't fail this exam anyway, right? So and very soon many of you will join me in here, and then we will talk about a lot of things today. Do let me know in the comment section if you have an exam tomorrow or you're expecting an exam on 26th of January or even on 29th of January. I'm going to tell you certain questions that will change your entire trajectory, means your entire result. I would say that, right? So quickly join me in here. I'm going to stay with you for about an hour because after 1 hour, I have my class. Ask me all your questions and practice with me because it is really important to practice. Can you guys tell me what is the first question that the examiner has started asking in the month of January? Well, it has never happened before, and this is exactly the very first time. Okay. Why do you think English is a difficult language to learn? Why do you think English is a difficult language to learn? Well, this was the question asked in the phase 1A, that is the interview phase, in which the examiner asks you about how many questions? Eight to nine questions. I'm going to repeat for you guys. Okay, Asma Khan is watching. Laiba is in here saying, I hope you all are doing well. And we have Asma is saying, I hope you're fine. Yes, I'm doing all right. Thank you so much. Laiba is saying, my exam is on 26th of January. Rishma is here and she's saying my exam is on 20th January. Okay, so girls, I'm going to tell you guys some important questions that you might be expecting, that you might have or you might have to answer in your IELTS A1 life skills speaking and listening test. Let me tell you one thing. This test was not this difficult in the previous years or in last 10 to 5 years, but now it is getting very difficult. You know why? Because there's a lot of competition. Competition means everyone is good at English, not bad, but like nice at English. So that's why the examiners are asking little bit difficult questions, and you need to be ready for those questions. It's not just all about what's your name, where do you come from, spell your name. Look at this question. Why do you think English is a difficult language to learn? Or why do you think English is a difficult language for you? I am going to answer this question for you, but a bit later. Okay. Kashif is watching saying IELTS life skills, help me. Help yourself. Right now, if you have joined in here, make sure that you take your notes and you also type your answers in the comment section. Then I will check your answers and I will tell you that, okay, this is fine or this is not fine. Please correct this one. Okay. So let's get into it. Phase 1A. But if you guys know, before the test begins, you have to mark your attendance. I'm sure everyone knows. The examiner will give you a card, and on that card or a paper, your name will be written. That my name is blank, blank, blank. My candidate number is, what's your candidate number? 09213. And I'm here to take IELTS A1 Life Skills speaking and listening test. Okay, this is the first step. When you enter in your examination hall, you have to mark your attendance. Probably you have to speak in a mic where you have to say, for example, let's mark attendance of Asma. My name's Asma. My candidate number is 6629. I'm here to take IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test. If you think that it's difficult for you like this, then I can type it in the chat box so that you can read it. Okay. Let me see. Let me write it in here. Okay. My name is, here you can write your name. My candidate number is, and I am here to take IELTS, 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 IELTS Life Skills A1, A1 speaking and listening test. Okay. Wherever you're sitting right now, read it out loud. I know I can't hear you, but at least practice. My name is blank, whatever your name is. My candidate number is whatever your candidate number will be. It's usually a 4-digit number. 4-digit means there are 4 numbers in it, 4 figures, like 1, 2, 5, 6, just like that. I'm here to take IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test, right? So practice this. Mizam says that I'm from Pakistan. Welcome. And how I speak, ma'am, I'm not ready. Prashant is saying I'm not ready. It's okay. Practice makes perfect. It's not a difficult test. Asma is saying no, it's not difficult. That's amazing. Okay, so now moving on to the phase 1A of the test. First phase of the test. Can you guys tell me in the comment section what is the time of IELTS A1 Life Skills test? What is the time of the test? If there is anyone who's taking IELTS B1 Life Skills 2, this is for you as well. I'm sure you guys can ask me your questions. Let me type B1 here too. A1/B1. What is the time of the test? Let me see. Who can tell me? What is the time of IELTS A1 Life Skills spouse visa test? Laiba is right. Laiba is saying that the time of the test is 16 to 18 minutes. I guess you're absolutely right. Usually, the time of the test is restricted to 16 minutes. It can't be more than 16 minutes because there are many candidates in the room. Sometimes it's even 14 minutes, where there's a chance of lots of students, taking the exam on the same day, then the examiners just do it quickly, right? So let's talk about the first phase of speaking now. Everyone knows that's called phase 1A. The time for this phase is 3 to 5 minutes, right? That's called phase 1A. Now, this is the interview phase in which your examiner asks you questions directly. And how many questions? About 8 minimum, 9 maximum, not more than that, right? And how many candidates are there in the test? I hope everyone knows. About 2 candidates. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we are going to talk about some important questions. Starting off with, what's the first question? What's your full name? First, the examiner says, okay, for example, if I'm Angelina, so I will say, this is Angelina, I'm your examiner, or I'm your interlocutor for IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test. Candidate A, can I have your full name, please? Speak. Just think this is the mic. Wherever you're sitting, speak. Okay, what's your full name? Okay. What can I call you? I hope you're saying it. Okay. Can you spell your first name? Okay. Where do you come from? I come from. Name of your country. You can also take the name of your city and your country. What do you do? Are you guys typing or not? Quickly type in here. At least I would know that you're participating. Tayyab is saying, please conduct mock test between us. I've done my booking and my test will be on this 26. See, anyone who wants to join me for a mock test on Skype, it is just for 20 USD, right? You can pay in your local currency as well. It depends, people from Pakistan, people from India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, depends, right? It's just for 20 USD. You can join me on Skype or on Zoom to take your mock test, right? You can contact my WhatsApp for that. Do you guys have my WhatsApp with you? My WhatsApp number is mentioned everywhere on videos as well, and I think so on my page as well, my Instagram too. You can contact me if you think that you need it. I can type it in here as well. Anyone who is interested to take a full mock test, they can contact me. 45000908. You have to get yourself registered for your mock test, and I will give you the time and I will choose a partner for you, and then the mock test will take place. Okay, now moving on to the new questions that you should be very much prepared about. In my previous live, if you guys remember, I told you that the examiner is asking different questions, just like how's the life of people in your country. Don't forget to prepare this topic too, right? How's the life of people in your country? How's the life of people in your country? Can someone type it in the comment section for me? How's the life of people in your country? Important question. Number two, what types of jobs do people do in your country? Important question. Write it down. Number third, why do you think English is a difficult language to learn? Why do you think English is a difficult language to learn? Three important questions. Question number four. How do you get information? Now these are the questions asked by the examiner, right? How do you get information? I get information through internet, mobile, television, from my friends and family, and from books. How do you get information? Information is knowledge, right? Information. Laiba has typed, how's the life of people in your country? Very important. What types of jobs or what kinds of jobs do people do in your country? That is also an important one. Laiba is typing, why do you think English is a difficult language to learn? Not important. The examiner is using the word difficult. Why is English a difficult language to learn? You can say English is not my first language, right? It is not my mother language. It is difficult for me to speak, listen, read, and write English. Um, and I think pronunciation is difficult. I think vocabulary is difficult. And I also think that sometimes grammar is difficult too, right? So it depends. You just have to create an answer. The most important thing that you have to tell that English is a difficult language because it's not my first language. And another thing that I think it is difficult because of spelling, because of pronunciation, grammar, and also you can talk about accent, you can talk about just things like that, right? Grammar, vocabulary, expressions, pronunciation. That's why it is difficult. Yes, because it's not my native language, not our, my, because the question is being asked from you. Okay, right. Another important question these days: how do you get information? You have typed it already. Next important question: what kinds of books do you like to read? What kinds of books do you like to read? Now, people, because A1 students don't read books, they don't like to read books. So, what will you say? You can say, I like to read English storybooks. I like to read books about health and fitness because, we know something about it already. I like to read about diet, something related to health and fitness. Again, I like to read about, um, you can say, lifestyle, right? Something that you actually do, right? Something that's not, you cannot say, I like to read books about general knowledge, or if you don't read, just don't mention, right? Just say, I like to read English books, English story books. I like to read books related to cookery. Cookery means cooking recipes, because I think there are lots of housewives who take this test. So they can say that I like to read books about cooking recipes. Basically, we call it cookery. So they can say, I like to read books about cooking recipes. See, then the if the examiner will ask, okay, so when do you read books about cooking recipes? So then she can say that on Sunday or on weekends I try new recipes. I make new desserts as well. So I love to read books about cooking recipes, right? And sports and games. There are many books written on lifestyle, self growth. Novels are there too, general knowledge books are there too. So the examiner asks, what kinds of books do you like to read? um okay, Asma, beautiful, tell me in the comment section, what kinds of books do you like to read? What kinds of books do you like to read? Could you please type it in the comment section? Everyone, whoever is watching, type in the comment section, what kinds of books do you like to read? Tell me in the comment section. I would love to read your answers. What kinds of books do you like to read? What kinds of books do you like to read? Can you guys tell me in the comment section? What kinds of books do you like to read? Type it in the comment section. What kinds of books do you like to read? What kinds of books do you like to read? That is right. Okay, what kinds of books do you like to read? I like to read books about general knowledge. I like to read books about cooking recipes. I like to read books about traveling, maybe lifestyle. It could be anything, literally anything. Prashant says, I like to read cooking books. Yeah. You, the basic word for it is, I like to read books about cookery, right? Cookery, or I like to read books about cooking and recipes, just like that. Tayyip says that I like to read books about technology and also English learning books to improve and speak fluently. Very good answer. Asma says, because um, English is not my first language, it's my second language, and it is difficult for me. Mention other things also, just like mention vocabulary, mention grammar, talk about spelling. I think English spelling very difficult spelling. It's difficult to spell words. Base and spelling, pronunciation, irregularities, perplex, even native speak. That's a lot of English. Perplex. Perplex means confused. Laiba says, I like to read different novels, storybooks, which include comedy and fashion. Okay, good job. Another question: do you like helping others? Why? Do you like helping others? Why? Uh, You can say, yes, I like helping others. I like to help my mother. I like to help poor people. I like to help my coworkers. I like to help my friends when they need money, if they need emotional support, if they need um, any kind of help. I try to help them. I help everyone. I help children. I help elderlies. Elderlies are old people. So you can tell me that, do you like helping others? Why? Could you tell me in the comment section? Do you like helping others and why? Let's see who can answer. Do you like helping others and why? I'm just waiting for your answer. And these days, another new topic, the examiner has started giving this topic to candidate A or candidate B. The topic is favorite animal. I mean, like, I don't think this was a common topic, but now it is in January 2023. It's a very easy topic. You can talk about wild animals, you can talk about pet animals, you can also talk about birds, and you can ask, which is your favorite animal? Why do you like it? Do you go to the zoo to look at your favorite animals? Do you like to watch documentaries about your favorite animal? And do you like to read books about your favorite animal? Do you like cats, dogs? Which is your favorite wild animal? Which is your favorite pet animal? There are so many questions that you can ask about favorite animal. I like to read English storybooks. I like to read different novels, storybooks, which include comedy and fashion. Ah, that is nice. That is good. Okay, next question that is important for IELTS A1 life skills, that is morning routine. Morning routine means activities in the morning. What activities do you do in the morning? So could you tell me what activities do you do in the morning? It is very simple to talk about activities in the morning. I wake up at 7 a.m. or I wake up at 9 a.m. Then I brush my teeth, or uh, I want to give you some simple words. Then I usually we use, then I refreshened myself. But if you don't know what is refreshened, because that's a lot, then you can just say, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I prepare my breakfast, I offer prayer, and then I clean my room, I prepare breakfast for my family, I cook breakfast for my family, I read my holy book in the morning, and after that I call my husband, or I call my wife, or I feed my children, I cook food for my husband. Could be anything, right? So tell me in the comment section, what are your morning activities? What are your morning activities? I like to read books in the morning. I like to. It's very simple to say. I wake up first one. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I wake up at 9 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I wash my face, and after that, I get ready for the day. Getting ready for the day means getting dressed, right? I get ready for the day. I get ready for the day. And then I cook breakfast, and I eat an egg in the morning, or maybe I eat bread in the morning. I eat a salad in the morning, because morning activities, what questions you can ask another person about morning activities. For example, if I'm candidate A and I'm talking to candidate B about morning activities, so how, um, discussion, if this topic is given to us for discussion, the examiner says talk about, discuss with each other for 3 minutes about your morning activities, then what will you say? How will you have a conversation with candidate B? Let's start. I'm candidate A and I'm also candidate B. I hope you understand. Okay, so I wake up at 9 in the morning, and after that, I get ready for the day. I take my breakfast and I go to my office. What about you? I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, then I offer prayer, and after that, I go to the kitchen and prepare breakfast for my children. I get my children ready for school, and then I clean my house, and after that, I take a small nap. Do you like to eat an egg in the morning? Yeah, I love to eat an egg in the morning. What about you? What do you like to eat in breakfast in the morning? Well, I like to eat cereal, and also I like to take a cup of coffee in the morning. So, do you like to read books in the morning? Um, no, I don't like to read books in the morning. I don't like to read books. What about you? Do you like to read books in the morning? No, I also don't like to read books in the morning, but I like to listen to music in the morning. Do you like to listen to music in the morning? What kind of music do you like to listen in the morning? And then the other person would say, yes, I like to listen to pop music or classical music or jazz music. It's really fun to listen to my favorite songs in the morning. Okay, examiner says, okay, 3 minutes are over. Thank you so much. Right? Good luck for your result. Um, uh, okay, so Asma says that I wake up at 5 a.m., then I offer my prayer, then I fix my bed. That's you make, then you can say I make my bed. I make my bed, then I go for a morning walk, and then I come back. COME. Make sure that you only use first form of verb. Then I come back, not came back. Then I come back. Then I prepare my breakfast for my family. When I wake up, I offer prayer and I go for a walk. After coming back, I take my breakfast and get ready for work. After coming back in the evening, I I take a light dinner and listen to music. That is the answer of Tayyab Khatak, and go back to bed as usual. Okay, etc. Okay, that's good. That is morning routine. If I will ask you the next question about online shopping, if the topic is online shopping, how will you question the other candidate? Because again, it's a very common topic. Can you type your questions in the comment section about online shopping? So, question number one, do you like online shopping? How often do you buy makeup online? Do you like to, you can use the word, do you like to buy makeup online, or do you like to shop for? Do you like to shop for makeup online? Do you like to shop for clothes online? Do you like to shop for um, hair accessories online? Do you like to shop for books online? Do you like to shop for food online? Do you like to shop for groceries online? Shop for means to buy. You can also use the word buy. Do you like to buy? Do you like to shop for? Do you like to shop for groceries online? Do you like to shop for mm, um, other things like household items, kitchen items, household items online? Do you like to buy vegetables online, fruits online? So basically, do you like to shop for? How much do you spend on online shopping every month? How much? How much? How much do you spend on online shopping every month? Which brand do you like to buy online? That's good. Right, right. Do you like to buy clothes online? Uh, do you prefer online shopping or going to the mall? Right? Still, every question must have the word online shopping in it. Online shopping. So, do you like to, which website do you use for online shopping? Which application do you use for online shopping? Which application do you use for online shopping? Which uh, website do you use for online shopping? How do you pay for online shopping? Right. When we shop something online, we can pay through credit card, we can pay cash on delivery. And I think that is it, like credit card, debit card, or cash on delivery. So, how do you pay for online shopping? How much do you spend every month or on online shopping? Do you like to buy milk and eggs online? See, I buy everything online. I buy all the grocery items, either vegetables, fruits, meat, eggs, milk, bread, everything online, even cleaning items like to clean the toilet or to clean the floor, the surface cleaner, everything online. I also buy clothes online, and I usually use the popular applications used for buying online groceries and stuff. I think in every country they have different applications that people can use to buy um, things, right? In Pakistan, the most popular one is Food Panda. I think everyone is using it to buy online things. Thank you so much. I passed the A1 test. Thank you. Let's congratulate Samidi. Samidi, congratulations, beautiful. Yay! Could you please tell us what were the topics? Can you type in the comment section? And please tell me in detail. Samidi, tell in detail in phase 1A interview section what were the questions. In the next phase, phase 1B, what were the questions for candidate A and candidate B? um, I like to buy dresses and makeup, also bags online. We have to add the word online in it because the word is online shopping. You can also ask a person, do you think online shopping is reliable? Reliable means good or bad. See, some people think online shopping is not good. Just like my mother says that, no, I don't like online shopping. But I say, no, online shopping is good because it's very convenient, it is very easy, right? You don't have to waste your time in traveling. But some people think that online shopping is not good, cash on delivery. Sidra says, how often do you prefer online shopping? Beautiful question. Samidi, if you're still watching, beautiful, please tell us what were the topics in IELTS A1 Life Skills Speaking and Listening Test Phase 1A, Phase 1B, and Phase 2B. I'm just waiting for your comment. I'm sure everyone wants to know. When did you have your exam? It was on probably 1st January, or when did you have your exam? And by the way, you guys have never told me that what other topics you would want me to make videos about, because of course when you tell me in the comment section, then I can make more content. Sidra Zara says, thank you, dear. Please, for me, your exam is on 26th January. I welcome you, Sidra, in here. I come live and I make videos as well. I have prepared 67 to 68 important topics, and I think I can share the link with you if you don't know about it. If you're new to this page, I can share the link with you. And okay, Tayyab is saying, I know this guy, Stylo. I'll just call you Stylo, the last name in there. Yes, I was very much attracted to your profile picture. I said, who's this bodybuilder who's taking this A1 life skills test? And then you told me, I think I read a few of your comments, and you said that I passed my test, and I was really, really happy that you passed your test. And you had two questions in the exam: that how's the life of people in your country, and what types of jobs do people do in your country, right? If I'm not wrong, you're the same person. You have a very good profile picture, if that is you. Okay. Tayyab Khan says that, well, frankly speaking, I buy from Daraz online as as it has variety of things, from household things, electronic to food, everything, almost by using my debit card for online e-commerce. Tayyab, you are brilliant. Brilliant. Sharp memories matter. No, it's not memory, it's your profile picture. I can never forget. There's a guy who's not wearing anything and a bare body. Of course, anyone would remember. Right. So I'm really happy. Tell me a bit about yourself, and What are your plans ahead? When are you moving to UK as you have cleared your test already? Stylo. Prince. I think your name is Prince or what? Prince Stylo? That's right. I'm going to share the link with you, beautiful. Just give me a moment. Um, okay. So we are going to have a look at the playlist. I'm going to share the link with you guys. I hope it works for you. If you will go to my channel, I think it is marked on the very top, but right now I would have to find a link to it. Let me see if I can. Um, I'm looking for it so soon. Okay. Yeah, it's Prince. I understand that. Um, I just need a moment. Who Sidra, if you would go to my channel right now, you would find the playlist on the very top because I'm looking for it. Let me see if I can find it or not. Okay. It's actually on the very top. I'm having a difficult time finding it. So do not be afraid. This test is easy peasy lemon squeezy. As I always say, you guys can pass this test. Only what is required is practice. If you will practice, this test is a piece of cake for you. Right? Just looking for the playlist. I hope I find it. Okay, I found it. How to share it now? Now there are people who always ask me, teacher, should we prepare the topic technology? And I always say no, because that is not the topic for IELTS A1 life skills. But in case if you want to prepare this topic that is, you know, technology includes everything like television, mobile, internet, and transport, everything that is a part of technology, right? So you can ask questions about using computer, using mobile, using different gadgets, using different machines, right? Thank you so much, Sidra. Prepare all the important topics. If you guys have any other questions, please ask me. Can I mention the important topics to you guys in the meantime? Please write them down. Number one is fun activities. Now, people know how to question about free time activities, but they feel so confused if the topic is fun time activities or fun activities. Let's talk about some questions. If your topic is fun activities, how will you ask questions? Number one, what is your favorite fun activity? Do you think bungee jumping is a fun activity? Do you think swimming is a fun activity? Do you think going for a long drive is a fun activity? Do you think traveling by bus is a fun activity? Do you think cooking food is a fun activity? Right? So, including that word fun activity in all the questions and asking, what is your fun activity? Do you think going to the amusement park is a fun activity? Do you think learning English is a fun activity? Right? So, just like that, many questions you can ask about fun activity. Do not be confused. It is all about asking activities that the person likes, right? And if you, uh, Prince is asking why black and white when live. I think it just evens it out, you know? Black and white is forever. We don't know, maybe this live session is going to stay here for years, you know? So I think so. With that point in mind, black and white is forever, right? Um, okay. So moving forward, we were talking about fun activities. I'm sure you have some idea now how to make questions about fun activities. Type me some questions in the comment section. Tayyip says why most of get when enter. Okay, he's asking why do most people shiver when they enter the examination center before test? Any tips? Because lots get. See, Tayyib, if you're good at something, you cannot fail, right? English is a skill. Just like you learn how to ride a bike or you learn how to drive a car. Just like that, the English that you have learned, it's in here. Nobody can take it away from you, even if you're nervous, right? People who have done the shortcut things or memorizing, they fail because they don't understand, and they have just memorized things and they have no understanding. I think at that point in time, because of nervousness, they forget things. All right, a person who understands a little bit, a person who has an understanding up to A1 level can never fail. Okay, even they give two answers wrong in listening, even if they give two answers wrong with something else, it doesn't matter, because the examiner is going to mark you for A1 level, right? The examiner will not care if you have given even two answers wrong, because your vocabulary, your expressions, the way you talk, the way you pronounce your words, it is A1 level, even though because of nervousness you have made some mistakes. So it's completely fine. There are people who ask me, teacher, I gave two answers wrong. I'm telling you guys, if you guys have done an overall good performance in the test, you should not be scared, because the examiner is not stupid. The examiner is going to mark you pass or fail based on A1 level or below A1. For example, you're a person just like Tayyab, just like Asman, just like Laiba, very good at English. You guys can understand and you can talk as well. So I give you a topic that, okay, ask questions about getting information, but you are moving away from the topic. Because of nervousness, you can't ask proper questions, but you are still speaking correct English. The examiner will understand, right? That, oh, this person understands English and I need to listen carefully and give more chances to this person, right? I need to give more opportunity to this person to speak, right? It's fine. It's completely fine. I know people don't practice before the test, but there are some people who fail just because they don't understand the topic, right? Like in my recent test, I think somebody asked wrong questions, and then both candidates were confused because the topic was wrong. Um, you cannot fail if you have prepared, if you have a little bit of sense, if you have prepared important topics. You cannot fail. Please understand this thing. When you guys type your comments, when you guys ask me questions, I understand the potential that you guys are great. If you are learning from YouTube, just imagine how amazing you are. You have a great understanding of English. You can type, you can look up, you can say, okay, A1 life skills, B1 life skills. Come on, you guys can never fail. And you should, there's one tip that I can give you, that fear is dangerous. If you're afraid of something, that is dangerous. So how to change that? One is, for example, if I'm getting married, I'm not married, but if I want to get married, there are two feelings that would come to my heart or my mind, or two things that I will feel. One is the feeling of excitement, second is the feeling of fear. If I will start thinking negatively, then it will be fear. Oh, I'm getting married. Oh, I am, right? Or, oh, it's my exam tomorrow. Oh, it's my fear. But excitement, I'm going to get ready and meet the examiner. I think you should turn your fear into your excitement when you meet your examiner. Fear is inevitable. We cannot escape fear. It has to be there, right? It has to be there to some extent. But you need to understand how to convert that feeling into the feeling of excitement that you're going to do something new. You're going to meet the examiner, you're going to meet another candidate, you're going to express yourself, give your opinion, and also talk in English with someone. I think, Tayyab, I change it to an exciting experience rather than a fearful experience. I think so. And that entirely depends on the way you think, right? So don't think that, oh, this is an exam. So, like, oh, this is an exam, right? That feeling, create that feeling. Okay. But I like your skin color. Yeah, brown is a beautiful color. How much time do you spend in your fun activities? Yeah, how much time do you spend on your fun activities? Prashant says, okay, where are you from? Tayyab says, great, thanks, noted. Thank God you admit that you are single. Only single people have this much time for making videos, editing videos, putting them on, talking to people, replying to every comment, talking to people. I think so, because I think people who are in a relationship, their time is divided with children, with husband, with in-laws. There is a lot going on, right? But I think so, being single gives an opportunity to work for people and provide a public service on a bigger scale, I believe so. How can you get information? How do you get information? You get information through internet, or maybe you get information through books and from your family and friends. Okay, can you answer this question? Do you know people living on your street? Do you know people living on your street? Can you tell me? Do you know the people living on your street? For boys, very important topic is sports. Please prepare this topic. They don't ask the girls this topic because they give them easy topics like evening, morning routine, but with boys, sports is super common. You have to prepare the topic sports for discussion also and for questions as well. Um, what was the topic that I gave you guys earlier? I don't remember. Um, just a minute. Let me have a look. Yes, another important topic was uh, things that you do in winter. Things that you do, activities in winter. Activities in winter. So asking somebody, do you like to, what kind of clothes do you like to wear in winter? What do you do in winters? Do you like to go to your favorite restaurant in winter? Do you like to travel in winters? Do you like to wear jackets in winter? Do you like to play in snow in winters? Do you like to stay indoors in winters? Do you like to um, go for a holiday in winters? Do you like to watch films in winters? Just because the topic is activities in winters, so keep asking questions about activities in winters. What is your favorite activity in the winters? Or you can ask, what do you do in winters? Do you like to eat soup? Okay, we don't drink soup, we eat soup. Do you like to eat soup in winters? Do you like to eat fried fish in winters? Do you like to spend time with your family and friends in winters? Do you like to play outdoor games in winters? Do you like to play ice hockey in winters? Right? Do you enjoy winter games? FYP, you're really amazing, sister. You always answer so beautifully every question, no matter what kind of question it is. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much for your kindness. How can you get? Okay, sorry. Sitra says, which time do you like to wake up yeah, when do you wake up in winters? Right. That is also a correct question. At what time do you wake up in winters? Okay, so beautiful people, it was lovely hanging out with you. I'm here to answer all your questions. You can always drop in the comment section any problem that you have. And all those people who want to join me, like in person for the speaking test, or on Skype or on Zoom, they can contact my Instagram or they can WhatsApp me. I'm here to help, right? I'll try my best to answer your questions. Right now, I have to go and take my class. Um, it's amazing. I just hope and wish that all of you do your best tomorrow. 19th January, 20, 24th January, and then 29th January. I just hope and pray that you guys pass this test, and do not forget to update me about the exam topics. And if there are any new topics, don't forget to inform me. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. It was lovely. Tayeb says, while raining, talk taking hot cup with a fritter, and I don't understand that word, and spend it my uh, memorable, not memorial, memorable time with my parents and with wife on phone. 26th January. Laiba, Laiba, Laiba. You're very good at English, beautiful. I wish you all the very best. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Until we meet again. Amazing. No. Tayyab is saying thank you so much for your precious time, because please come online at least for 10 minutes every day. Every day. I'll try. I'll try my best. I'll try. Thank you so much. Thank you.